Hello, we are here to present about our report on a topic Coca-Cola Amatil. So, talking about our group, we are three members in a group: me, myself, Rabina, and Sangeeta and Manisa. So, moving on, talking about the introduction of the company, introduction about the report. It is an overview of how other factors affect the demand and supply of Coca-Cola Amatil Limited products. Coca-Cola Amatil is obviously the largest bottlers and distributors of alcoholic and non-alcoholic beverages. Talking about the company background, Coca-Cola Amatil was established in 1904 AD. It is located in North Sydney, New South Wales. In 2004, it acquired the Northern Territory Coca-Cola franchise. And also in 2006 and 2007, it added the alcohol in its portfolio. In 2010, it determined to become the market leader by investing in building its facilities, and also it has acquired the Paradise Beverage and entered the partnership with Casella family in 2013. So talking about the industry background, the beverage industry has been growing importantly economically. It has been driven by demand of the customers. It focuses on exporting over 200 countries over the world. It has been offering the educational and training facilities to the employee who has been working in the industry. So talking about the market structure of beverage industry, it has been grown by 2.2% in 2018 only. The beverage industry, the products of beverage industry has a very high demand in Asia and also the Northern Pacific area. The company is trying to cope with the changed taste of customers to premium beers. So thank you. Now I'd like to call Sangeeta for further presentation.
Thank you, Ravina. My name is Sangeeta Sigdel. I'm going to present the further presentation. I'm going to explain about the factor affecting demands. There are 5 types of factor affecting demands. They are income, price of substitute products, price of complementary products, population, and the customer taste and preferences. And the factor that affects demands other than price are these, which I just explained. Now I'm going to explain about the income, like factor affecting demands, which includes income. The income affects the change in the demand curve, because when the income of an individual rises, the individual can buy more Coca-Cola from Coca-Cola Amatil Limited, which causes the demand curve to shift to the right. And the other one is the price of substitute goods. Substitute goods are those products that can be used in places of others. The substitutes, Coca-Cola is Pepsi. Price of complementary products. The complementary products are those whose use is associated with the use of another product. Now the other one is the population. The increase in the population of the country also affect the demand curve of the product. The last one is the customer taste and preferences. The taste and preferences of the product also affect the demand curve. A certain change in taste will increase the demand for Coca-Cola, thus shifting demand curve to the right. Now I'm going to explain about the factor affecting supply. And there are 4 kinds of factors that affect supply. These are cost of production, investment, population, and tax. Tax is incomes imposed on the goods and services which affect the supply of products produced by the Coca-Cola Amatil Limited. The other one is the population. The increase in the population of the country will affect the supply decisions of Coca-Cola Amatil Limited. And the another one is the investment. The companies require investment to increase and develop their business. Therefore, when their what I'm saying. Therefore, when the investment of the Coca-Cola Amatil Limited be settling fewer products as they are not able to produce higher qualities of the beverages due to the lower investment. And the last one is the cost of production. The cost of production of Coca-Cola Amatil Limited affects their supply curve, because when the cost of the production decreases, the company can sell higher qualities of the beverages as the price is constant. This is the end of my presentation, and the Manisha will do the rest. Thank you.
Sangeeta. Now I'm Manisha, and I'm focusing my presentation on elasticity and its determinants, also the impacts of those events in a company. So mainly elasticity is an economic measure that measure the change in the aggregate demand of goods and services in relation to its price. Mainly there are two types of elasticity. The first one is elastic and second one is inelastic. So when a quantity demand rapidly increases or decreases with the changes in price, it is known as elastic, and when the quantity changes slowly in relation to the price, it is known as inelastic. So there are mainly three determinants of elasticity: availability of substitutes, the proportion on consumer income spent, and time and elasticity. So the first one is availability of substitute goods. The availability of substitute goods help in shifting the demand curve. The substitute goods for Coke is Pepsi. Thus, it has an rarely elastic demands. The second one is proportion of consumer income spent. So, when the income is when a consumer income is high, the chances of customer buying the Coca-Cola automatically increases. The increase in price of beverages will also decrease the expenses for the budget which are allocated for the beverage. And the third one is time and elasticity. So let's go to now impacts of events on the impacts of events on the company. So growth is expected to rise in the small stores also around the Australia. So this mainly increase to like shift the curve to the right side, also taking the advantage of the increase in the price of substitute goods could be an advantage in increasing the demand of Coca-Cola. So recently there has been one of the positive thing in the tax for the company. So tax has been decreased for the company and the price will remain the same with the reduced tax, so the profit will be high for the company. And also, to conclude, it is shown that elasticity for the demand for the products of Coca-Cola Amatil Limited has an influence, a change in demand and quantity demanded. So overall, our report provides the overview of demanded and the supply of products of Coca-Cola Amatil Limited. Thank you.